I have with me today a great expert, Harlan Accola. Harlan is the National Reverse Mortgage Director with my company, Fairway Independent Mortgage. He is responsible for bringing this product nationally to us as a company. I can't imagine a better expert in this with this product than Harlan. 10 plus years. How long have you been selling reverse mortgages now, Harlan? 15?
A dozen years. Yep.
A dozen years. Done thousands of them yourself, and we're very glad to have you on our team. So Harlan, we left last segment and you had outlined kind of a 3-bucket concept of that everybody has: income, retirement savings, and then typically equity in your home, and how to leverage those 3 buckets: income, again, retirement savings, number 2, and equity. Let's jump back into that for a minute.
Well, what's interesting is what the financial planners did in putting this together, the researchers, people like Harold Davensky and John Salter, Barry Sachs, Wade Pfau, big names in the financial world, not in the mortgage world. This wasn't people that were trying to prove that mortgages were good, but people that were just trying to say, how best should we retire? And they really looked at it a lot the way the biblical account of the parable looks at the parable of the talents. So you've got 1 talent, you've got 5 talents, you've got 10 talents. What do you do with them? And what they did is they took these 3 buckets and said, okay, what if we only, and they ran thousands of Monte Carlo simulations, which is interesting. I thought it had something to do with the car because I was like Monte Carlo.
The craps table.
It doesn't. No. It is actually a statistical analysis that they do and say, depending upon what happens with the market, interest rates, values of homes, etc., length of life, so on, what are the probabilities of this money in this particular person's situation lasting until they run out of life? Because nobody wants to run out of money before they run out of life.
No, that's a bad situation.
And so what they found out when they looked at 3 different possible scenarios: should we spend home equity first and burn up all of the value of our house? Or should we spend it last, as most people think? Let's never touch the home equity until we're broke and we've had the last garage sale and broke the change jar.
When it's virtually impossible to access it.
Exactly. That's when it gets difficult because now there is a problem. Yeah. Or should we do a coordinated strategy where we pull money out of bucket 2 and bucket 3, home equity and retirement accounts, at the same time to minimize taxes and make bucket 2 last as long as possible with the gains that you're getting from your investments? And what they found out is it took the probability factor from somewhere between 30 and 40% for the average to over 90% in most cases of survivability of your money lasting into your 90s.
That's incredible. That's not just 5 or 10%. You're doubling your chances of outliving your money.
The bottom line is what came out of this. Here's a quote from one of them. Wade Pfau said, "The lack of focus on home equity and retirement income planning is nothing short of a complete failure to properly plan and utilize all available retirement assets. This needs to change immediately because strategic uses of home equity, especially reverse mortgages, could save many people from financial failure in retirement and help stem the overall retirement income crisis facing Americans."